He can't see me. Oh, he can see me. What's up, y'all? Dude over here barking at me. Let me see if y'all can see it. Y'all see, dude? Can he see me through the tent? I think he can. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I got a neighbor over here. I don't think he can see. Do you think he can see me barking through the tent? I think he can. He been barking for a minute. He probably can see me through the tent. Yeah, man. What's going on, guys? There's a whole lot going on. Drake put out 3 albums because he's trying to get out of his deal, which he I believe. Well, the reason why he put out 3 albums like that because he had 3 albums to go before he finished his record deal, and then he's gonna sign a some type of situation that's worth over $1 billion. So that's why he put out the 3 albums. I was rocking out to the 3 albums today on my hustle. That's what I was doing. Drake got me through the morning. He about to get me through the second half. But shout out to Drake. Trump went to China and we ain't got no deal. Nothing. China was like, nope. They needed help open up the Strait of Hormuz. China said nope. Then the US the US asked Russia for help to open up the Strait of Hormuz. They said no. They said if you withdraw, then the strait will open. But they said the strait was opening before you attacked them. So we're not helping. So the strait is still closed. Gas is still up. Gas ain't going down until that strait opens up. Just to let y'all know. So that's where we at. That's where we're at right now. Once the strait opens up, then maybe the gas will go down, but it's not going to go down no time soon because the strait is still closed. So I heard that he asked Russia for help to talk to Iran. They said no. They said you shouldn't attack them. But if you withdraw, then the strait will open back up, meaning that all the ships and stuff leave that area. And then, they went to China, this whole China trip. I'm thinking they're going to open up their markets to us. There ain't no deals being made. No matter how much China local economy is struggling, they don't care. See, China, their local situation is kind of struggling, but their trade is still booming. So they not see China like they can trade with Asia, Southeast Asia, India. India has over 1 billion people. Then you can go to Southeast Asia. They have millions of people. In some of the Arab world, they don't really need us really to make a deal for nothing. Elon Musk over there looking like he on the spectrum, which he probably is. Um, no deal was made, man. You feel me? Gas is still like 4.30 here. You know, it's crazy. I wish I could. I wish it was a way that I could stay live while I go back up to the facility, so you can see how many people up there. It's crazy. That whole facility is packed. To my Amazon, it's all packed. Yeah, I see couples doing this together, but people, man, it's a lot of people lost their jobs, and the gig economy they move to. So it's crazy. Gas is like, man, but that's the new normal right now. Man, I don't need to complain because California, $8 a gallon. Let me tell you something. If I have to spend $8 a gallon, I would go ahead and get an electric car. If I had to spend $8 a gallon, for sure, I would park my car in the garage and then go buy me an electric car, for sure. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? You said gas is 5.31 there. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Car 31. What's up? My phone gonna start to overheat. I'm gonna put my phone down here for a second. It's because of the sun. Let me see if I can. Oh man. Oh, you heard the Iceman? I was rocking out that this morning. Oh, I'm about to say. You know how you see somebody like that stands out with like a little backpack on, reaching in their bag. I'm like, wait a minute. I had to look real quick. He cool. He cool. He going to his motorcycle. I'm not in the trenches. I'm out in West Bubblefuck, New Jersey. I'm way out here. Yes, indeed. And I'm enjoying this day. It's a nice day, and I'm gonna be out all day. I'm gonna be out all day, man. It's a little bit of give me a piece of money out here today. Oh man, I'm going back up to the Amazon facility. I'm doing flex today. That is my hustle of choice today. They gave me some good blocks, so I'm like, all right. I did one already. I'm about to do another one. Well, the other one starts at 12. But guys, if you got single guys, boy, they got some talent up there. They got some talent up there. Let me tell you, they got some talent up there, dog. I'm talking about girls like delivering packages with their car. You know, Flex. That's what Amazon Flex is. It's some. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bless, yes, indeed. I don't know what it is about Amazon Flex. Them ladies, they be up there, dog. I just had to point that out. Just had to point that out. I'm like, all you see is me grinning and teeth. That's all you see. Craziness. What is it about Amazon, man? It's some fine women delivering these packages. I just had to say that. That's just for my fellas before the ladies come in here. Fellas, you better get on Amazon Flex. Just go up there, man. I wish I could stay live when I go up there so y'all could see. Lord have mercy. This lady's like, excuse me, can you help me with this? I'm like, I sure can. I almost tripped going over there. Let me stop. That's just for the fellas, right now. For the fellas in here before it get crowded. Let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get a vest. Make sure you get a vest and go on up there. I said, shit, I'm going back up here. Man, I'm up in there bumping my gums. I'm like, damn, I not knowing I got packages to deliver. I said, let me get in my car and go. You said a lot of them B2. Not up here. Not up here. They got all ages. All ages. 20s and up. Some of them might be too young, like 18-ish. But the rest of them I see, a lot of guys be up there with their esposas, their wives, doing it together. That's all. Look at them doing this together. It's easy to do it together. One drive and one deliver. That's easy. You can get done real easy. So they do it in blocks. I know how to get it done mad quick. So I'm averaging out to $42 an hour. 42.50 because I get done mad quick. Like, if it say it's gonna take me 3.5 hours, I get done in 2 or less than 2, like an hour and some change. I don't be messing around. It's easy, but the problem is though, it's not worth it if you only do it once. It's not worth it. It's not worth it if you're gonna do it once. Most people do it twice, or they got some, like I usually have catering stuff set up. I don't have no catering today. And plus, I didn't feel like going into New York City today anyway. There was an order that came up, but it was going to New York City. It wasn't paying enough for me to go over there. But this ain't worth it just doing it once, just because of gas and stuff. But if you do it twice and they pay you good and you get it done early, your pay per hour is a lot. You can do 40 an hour if you do it fast. I know how to do it fast. Like I sort everything out before I leave. So then when I get to the area, boom, 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 just keep going, boom. As soon as I drop it, boom, go. Next thing you know, I'm done. Then my rest of my day is over. It's easy like that, but hold on a second. Any other way is not worth it. I just have to say it like that. Let me cut this air on for a little bit before my cut this air on before my car shut off. Y'all can still hear me, right? It's only good money. Let me go back. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's only good money if you can get it done fast. If they say 3.5 hours, you're not gonna do it in 3.5 hours. That's only if you bullshitting. You want to get this done in like an hour and a half. So then, you know what I'm saying? So you could go back again. Then it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, I remember like it was like a couple of days ago, they hit me with 42 packages. I was like, yo. I was like, okay, so that means that people got multiple packages, right? One person got multiple, but it's not a big deal. I looked at the stops, it said 42 stops. I'm like, 42 stops. So, but I looked at the map, everything was close together. Like in one block, I had 15 packages in one block. I was just going house to house. So literally got that done. I could not believe I delivered all that in like 2.5 hours. I couldn't believe that. Couldn't believe, but it was like a stretch, right? It was like going to house delivering. And a lot of it was single family houses. And the last 12 packages was in this Hasidic community out here in Toms River. And they be ordering mad packages, dog. And they were waiting for them packages too. It's like they know I'm coming because I go out here all the time. They say, "Hey, do we have a package?" I said, "Yeah, but let me deliver here." I was like, "Okay." They were just waiting for it. I don't know what they were waiting for. Then this one house had like 5 packages. So I'm like, "Damn, okay." So I got done, but I was looking at it, I was like, "Damn, 40 some packages." I need a van. But if you get it done early, right, then your pay per hour goes up. and it's like the money is right away. But yeah, it's only worth it if you move. If you don't sit there and bullshit around. I know somebody said, "Well, I'm about to go get breakfast." Bullshit. I get breakfast afterwards. I'm not gonna do that. Do you get? Yeah, you get a layout of the delivery route, and you can pick and choose. You could do that too, but I just do the route they give me. But you can jump around if you want to. Only time I do that unless it makes sense. But I just do what they, the route they give me. But you can just go on the map and do what you want to do. Because like today, I had to get these packages done by 8 a.m. and I was done by 7 a.m. I was done a little bit before 7 a.m. 7:15. It wasn't that many packages though. It wasn't that many. As a matter of fact, mostly every last package fit in the front seat. It wasn't that many. Usually the whole damn car be packed, even the trunk. But I figured it's nice out today. It's not raining. It's not too hot. I can just wear a t-shirt. I'm gonna do 2 blocks. They call them blocks, not shifts. They do blocks. I'll just do 2 today. I thought I was gonna have a catering order, man. I had this sweet catering order, guys, but the damn stuff leaked in my damn bag. But it didn't. Their food wasn't ruined though. Man, they tipped me $75. So it was $75 plus the $10 they gave me just for coming out. That's $85. It was going 5 miles. Man, I wish I can get those every day. Every now and then I get a good catering order. But I got a what do you call it, a cart in my trunk to put the stuff in so I won't have to carry it. Those are really good. Them catering orders, man, if I can get those every day. But holidays, man, when they had they had not Passover, but the Jewish holiday. Ah man, they were ordering all types of stuff. They got their own businesses they go to. Thank you, Firefly. He said, buy your mom some flowers, say hi. Let me like it. Thank you, Firefly. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? I appreciate the blessing. I appreciate the blessing from you. Damn, so that brings my total today to a lot today. I count that as my today's money. You heard me? I count that as my today's money. So I can go home now. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta do one more block. You heard me, Firefly? I could go home. Oh man, I could go home now. But shout out to y'all. Um, it wasn't. I forget the Jewish holiday it was, but I went to it's a Jewish like pastry shop, kosher pastry shop, right, bro? They had because first of all, I didn't the tip because before you accept the order, the tip comes up, right? So I'm like, all right, the tip is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll just take because it wasn't going that far. It was only going like 4 miles. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. It's like a quick $30. I'll take it. But when I got to the spot, it was all these like trays. It was like they had 15 trays. That took up how many catering bags? 6 catering bags. And this stuff was heavy. So I'm like, man, I shouldn't even accepted this. But when I'm on my way to the drop off location, it said the tip was updated. Man, I looked at that tip, $100. $100, man, which came up to $110. It came up to $110. And then I had to drop it into this it's like this little hall they had because they were getting ready to have some type of celebration or something. And so I had to deliver it in there. So I had to take out my cart. But then the guy, he was like a rabbi or something. He came out. He was like, "Oh, he said, no, you don't lift a finger." I said, excuse me? I said, I got to bring this stuff in here. He said, no, no, no. That's what we got the kids for. That's what we got the young men here for. You don't, we don't lift a thing. We're elders. Talking about me. We're elders. Because, you see the gray. He said, we don't lift a finger. That's what we got the youth for. So all the kids came out to the car and they just started, boom, they had brought what do you call it? They brought their own little table out, rolling table, and they just put all the stuff on there. I just stood there. I'm like, damn, this a easy $100 right here. And he told me, he said on every holiday, he said, just be ready. He told me that. He said, just be ready in this area. I said, really? He said, yeah, we cater all day. That's what he told me. So I got me a new spot to hang out at. That was a lot of trays they had, dog. The whole trunk was filled up. Plus the back seat, all that was filled up with trays. It's craziness. I was hating life for a minute because I was like, man, $30, man. Oh. As soon as I was driving, it said ping ping, like it was like a update. I was like, damn, $100. I was loving that. You said I should go to Kick. Okay, I do have a Kick account. Money is great. They only take 5% of your subscription revenue. Okay, well, I'm gonna hit you up on oh my god, you know what I'm talking about. I'll hit you up on Discord. But I do have a Kick. I just have to let everybody know I have a Kick. I have a Kick. I have a Kick account. I just never like do anything on there. But I can go live on Kick and here at the same time. I can. So I gotta be back at 12. It's 9:44 a.m. That's why I figured I'd go live because I got a little time to kill. I gotta be back then at 12. I wish I could stay live because I could show y'all the facility, even though they say they don't want no recording in there. But I can still show y'all how many people be up there. Guys, I was in the parking lot, right? I was just sitting there. This guy showed up in a what kind of truck was that? It was a BMW truck. BMW. Well, it's like a crossover car. It's not a car, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like an SUV type of thing. Damn near 2 years old. He was up there getting packages to deliver. Him and his wife. They said they do it together. They say they do it multiple times a day. And then they do catering orders as well. He said they can make $400 or $500 a day. And I said they're doing it together. That's why. Because if you're doing it by yourself, I don't know. But I was talking to them for a minute. BMW's like 2 years old. He was telling me he got laid off. Him and his wife got laid off. But they're doing this right here, and it's everything is straight. Nice people though. But I do see them up there all the time. I was like, man, they be up there. Sometime I haven't seen them here lately. I just saw them the last time, but they said they get up there at 3 in the morning. I don't do 3 in the morning no more. The only reason why I don't do 3 in the morning no more is because I don't like delivering packages that late, that early in the morning, because some people be forgetting that they have packages coming. And one time, you know how it, what do you call it? I'm going in there to deliver the package. The dog is right at the window barking his ass off. It was like 3 in the morning. He woke the whole house up. And then they come running to the door. They say, "Oh, we got a package." I'm like, "Damn, you didn't know you had a package coming?" That dog was barking, boy. He did his job though. Um, but yeah, so a lot of people are doing this gig economy stuff, man. A lot of people. Like if I just go in the parking lot right now and just chill, there's a bunch of people just chilling in the parking lot, waiting for blocks. They keep refreshing their phones until they get a block they want. It'd be a lot of people out there. Just like a social event. Everybody just out there chilling. It's crazy. But Amazon, just to work in there, I couldn't do it. It looks like a freaking, I don't know, it's like a sweatshop up in there. Them packages are nonstop. I was thinking about, I was talking to one of the associates. She was like, you could sell stuff here. I told her I was thinking about buying some stuff wholesale and just selling it there. She was like, yeah, people do that all the time. And it sells out. So I'm like, I might do that right close to Christmas. I might put some stuff in Amazon. You could just send the products to Amazon and they send it out for you. They take their cut and then you get the rest. I was gonna do that like a year ago, but I was in transition. You can sell on Kick. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Kick. I'm definitely gonna do Kick. I have the Kick account, but I never did anything on Kick. Mm. Tired, man. Now I need. I don't want to get no coffee though. It's too early for me to be yawning. I've been up since 3 this morning because I had to be up there by 5:30 in the morning. So I'm ready to take a nap. Only problem is I sit up here and take a nap, wake up, I missed everything. But yeah, man, it's a nice day out today. So I'm like, maybe after I finish, I'm gonna get the car washed. You said it's cool, but I can't be responsible for delivering 50 pizzas. Here's the thing though. If I have to deliver 50 pizzas, because the one time that happened, no, I didn't have to deliver 50. It was 20. Man, they paid me. It was like, it's like, well, how much they tip? It was like $120 they tip. It was only going like 5 miles. But see, I have a cart. I don't have to lift it. I just put it right on the cart and hope that I don't have to go up no damn stairs. Yeah, I got a lot of pizzas before, and I got a bunch of catering bags that fit the pizzas in. So yeah, I don't have to carry it. That's why I went and bought me a cart from Amazon, one of them foldable carts. I'd be hating life if I had to lift all of that. Yeah, give me on Discord. Give me on Discord. Oh man, it's too early for me to be yawning like this, guys. Just getting my day started. Now that'll be sweet if I can if a catering order just pop up today, especially something that's worth my while. But yeah, man, I would hate life though if they got 50 pizzas and I ain't got nothing to lift it with. I would be hating life. You said sorry I busted in here and didn't greet you. What's up, Faraway? Everybody know you. What's up, What's up, Chantel? But yeah, good day, good day. Chantel, Drake don't put out 3 albums. The reason why he did that is so he can get out of his deal. He can finish up his deal. And I don't know how to describe his music. I know he's saying it's like he harmonizes, right? He's a crooner slash rapper. He makes like baby, I understand your feelings music. You know what I'm saying? Like what baby, I understand your feelings music. You know what I mean? He's like, baby, slow. He said, baby, you get He said, when you get nervous, you talk fast, but slow down. He make music to. He understands women. He understands I understand your feelings type music. It's like emo. I understand your feelings type music. You said that was high school in your early 20s. You might like this new stuff because it's like grown Drake. Grown Drake, but it's still that emo. I know your feelings type music. I like listening to it, especially when I'm like on the road and stuff. I'll listen to that. I had that to listen to this morning. Man, Academics, he got a man crush on him. DJ Academics. He said Drake flew him out. Drake flew him out, right? Drake flew him to Toronto. He said, dude, he said, chat. Drake flew me to Toronto. And the guy said, yo, this your first time meeting Drake? He was like, yeah. He said, because the other times I've been so drunk, like we just couldn't, we couldn't meet up. So Drake flew him out before the album dropped. And Drake said he wanted him in the video, like that. And then Drake gave him a gift. And he was like, oh man, I appreciate it, man. He said he thought it was just like some merch or something. And Drake said, he said, go ahead and open it up. He said, oh man, I'll open it later. He said, no, I think you should open it now. I'm like, I'm listening to him tell this story, right? So then he said, chat. He said Drake gave him a the owl chain, the OVO owl chain. This thing has so many diamonds in it. He really appreciate Academics, like that. He said, yeah, he really appreciate me for not switching up on him. You know what I'm saying? He got a man crush on him. He said, chat. He said he flew me out. After I got off the plane, he said the SUVs was waiting for me like I was presidential. And it took me to Drake. And then he said Drake said to him, he was like, yo, I got something to tell you. Do you want to know? He said, no, I don't want to know, Drake. He said, I don't want to know. He said, you sure you don't want to know? He said, because I understand, I appreciate you coming from the perspective of a fan. Okay. But I want to tell you something. And he was like, no, Drake, you can't tell me. He said, because when I react to your music, I want it to be authentic. He said, I don't want no surprise. He said, I want surprises. I don't want you to tell me. He said, but yeah, I think I should tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like listening to him. I'm like, that's like he's such a fan of Drake. I didn't know he was that much of a fan. I didn't know he was that much of a fan of him. Yo, he got what I call some cult. He got a cult following. People like he got a cult following. I can tell you that much. He throwing some stuff at Jay-Z too. You say you seen channels with 5 to 1,000. Watch people doing what you're doing, making great money. Okay, Firefly, I'm gonna get with you on that when I get home today. You said you'll give it a listen if it's good. It's pretty good. It's not like child music, you know what I mean? It's like he's still on that. It's still got that Drake vibe, like it's that emo baby. I understand your feelings music. You know what I'm saying? And people hating on him. He talking about people switched up on him, and how he, it's just, it's like he taking a victory lap because he got out of his deal and he signed $1 billion deal. So people saying, so here go Academics. Yeah, he beat Jay-Z now. he beat Jay-Z. And, I'm like, Jay ain't even thinking about it. He probably, I don't know. I heard Jay made a response to him, but who cares, yo, at this point? We got other stuff worried about, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about that. I just like good music. If it's good for me enough to drive in my car to get me through my shift, then that's good. But I saved a few songs, though. He got one song called WNBA. And he got Sexy Red featured on some of his songs. He likes Sexy Red. That's his own girl. But other than that, I like all of them. I don't put them against each other. I just like good music. If whoever puts out good music, that's what I like. I listen to more Drake though. I do. But that's just to get me through my, driving. Yeah, it gets me through get me through the shift and everything. So that's what I listen to. Um, yeah, pretty much, just yeah, Firefly. So you said no, let me see, Firefly. So how do I get subs? Just from going live all the time or see that's the thing, I gotta build my kick up. I gotta build it up. Definitely, I know a lot of people are going elsewhere because YouTube is kind of tripping a little bit. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm going to send you a message later when I get home. I think I gotta go to the grocery store. Trying to see. I gotta go to the grocery store. I'm gonna go to the grocery store wherever I am. Just go shopping wherever there and then go home. And then, because I gotta get some water. I'm gonna get two cases of water. And we like that sparkling water too, because it's like a substitute for soda. I have a soda addiction. So in order for me to keep my weight down, I have to drink sparkling water. I don't know if I got. Yeah, I don't have it here, but the sparkling water it satisfies my soda addiction because of the bubbles. If I drink that all the time, I don't have craving for soda. So that's why I have to go get some. I got to go stock up some more. So I can't have this belly getting out of control. I can't. I can't have it getting out of control where it's out of control where you can't tie your shoes. If I have to struggle put my socks on and tie my shoes, yeah, I don't want to get to that point. So, and I almost got to that point, and I cut out. I don't drink beer anymore. I haven't drank beer in 2 years. Beer and wine. I don't drink wine anymore either. You remember in 20? I don't know if you guys remember in 2020. I was drinking wine to the point where it was starting to become a problem. And I caught myself. I said, "Wait a minute. I'm starting to have an addiction here because I was drinking a bottle of wine every night. Like every night a bottle of wine. So I just cut it out. I don't drink that anymore. No beer. My only problem is the soda. So now I just have to just do the sparkling water. But the thing is with the sparkling water, it got to be cold. So I have a cooler that I keep in the front seat of my car sometime. But I only do that in the summertime. So I'm about to bring that back out. And that satisfies the soda addiction. But if I get a headache or something like that, then I'll get a Pepsi, but because I need the caffeine. But yeah, I had to cut the soda out. Oh, they will raid you? Yes, you. Yeah, it's okay to advertise cake on YouTube. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you said something. Cause I didn't. I don't know. I heard people talking about cake. They got going on. They doing landscaping. All this stuff. That's what I need to do. I know how to landscape. Cut grass and stuff. I used to work for years ago. I used to work for this company. I used to go out in the truck with dude, and I learned how to do it. I just got to buy the equipment. Really, I don't even really have to buy. I can rent the equipment. Like initially, I had to start up my business. I could rent it initially and then buy it once I get the clientele up. But I like how. Let me show you. You see how he had the connector on his truck? I would have to buy a truck like that. You see how the truck has a little connector on the truck. That's what he used to have a truck. That's what I was thinking about doing. But I would have to get my clientele up. Believe it or not, it's not hard to find clientele. Somebody always need their grass cut and landscape. It's like art, almost like just landscaping people's stuff. You keep 95. Oh, they pay by the hour. Nice when you make partner. Okay, I'm thinking about I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do it. Definitely gonna do it. I'm going to. I'll hit you up. I'll contact you later, and just to let you know when I'm gonna do it, which is gonna be soon, because I already have a Kick account. I just got to do it, and yeah, I just have to do it. But yeah, so I was reading this article on the whole visit to China. That was a big deal. Like, um, but it didn't really work out in our favor as far as any deals. It was kind of like nothing came to pass. There was some planes, like I think it was Boeing or something. They got some deals worked out, but other than that, that's the only company. So it's like we really didn't. It's almost like we came up empty-handed. So see what happens. I honestly think we did come up empty-handed. Oh, you definitely had me wanting to do it now, Firefly. Cause you imagine? I'm gonna attempt to do it today. I'm gonna see. You know what I'm gonna do? Y'all want to see me deliver? I don't know if y'all want to see that. I'm gonna Firefly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a trial run. I'm just gonna just like deliver, and I'm just gonna just talk while I'm delivering. Actually, no, I can't do it because you guys can't see me if I. Let me think about this. Let me think. Hmm, I don't. I can't do it. I need another phone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy another phone I'm gonna buy another phone. Yeah, it do take work to make partner. Like what's the requirements? You got to have a certain amount of subscribers, maybe over 1,000. I was because that's how it is with YouTube. Actually, let me just say this: it's not hard to even make partner on YouTube. You just have to do it every day. If you do it every day nonstop, yeah, you're gonna make partner. But the problem is we drop off after a while because life be life, and you know. And I'm gonna tell you something with YouTube. It's all about the thumbnail and the title. That's it. The thumbnail and the title. If you could come up with a creative title that's kind of on the verge of clickbaitish, but not, that's what they're looking for. That's what people they want to see the title in the thumbnail. And you gotta find a. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. So yeah, it's not hard. It's the title. And sometimes you don't have to like I be following trends. You don't have to follow trends. You just have to keep it same subject matter niche. That niche is the best, meaning that your video is only geared to one thing. Just when people come to see you, they know what they're getting. You know that works. And then again, I know people that have variety channels. They talk about whatever, and they still get a lot of views. So it just depends. Oh, you definitely got to help me, Firefly. You definitely got to help me. We got to come up with some topics. We got to come up with some top. Well, like, let me ask you this: what topics should I talk about, or should I just talk about life? But then people don't want to hear about my life. They don't want to hear. They want to hear about something. Oh, it's all about the live. What should I talk about? Like, what do you want? What do you want to talk about? Let's start there. What do you want to? What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? Because that's why I ask people sometimes. You know where I get a lot of my stuff from? The comment section. When I be seeing you guys comment, that inspired what I'm going to talk about next. So we want to hear conspiracy. I have some. Listen, Chantel, who you talking to? You know I got them. Listen, listen. You come to the right place. You come to the right. Check this out. I'm being serious right now. I'm not saying this because you just. I'm not. Nah, I ain't goes. I can't even say it that loud. But you come to the right place. You come to the right place. I got something to tell you that yeah, you're gonna be like this. It's crazy. Well, let me put my. Y'all can still hear me, right? I ain't want to say because somebody right there ear hustling. Hold on one second. I had to put the AC on. USC boxing. Okay. Thank you. We try to thank you. Listen to me. I got a conspiracy for you guys. It's a conspiracy of all conspiracies. Okay? Check this out. No, this is not a conspiracy. I have one thing. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna test it out first on here, Firefly. I'm gonna go live over here. I'm gonna see if I can still go live and deliver at the same time. But I would love to just deliver and bump my gums at the same time. Yeah, I don't smoke though. Oh, I don't smoke weed, but you know the thing is, I think I'm allergic to it. I might be the only person in the world that's allergic to weed, or the weed that they have now. My neighbor is be smoking and come through the walls. I mean, through the window, and I get a headache over it. I get a headache. I get a sinus headache. So my doctor said, he said it's whatever is in it is messing with your sinuses and it'll trigger a headache. That's what he told me. He said his wife is like that too. He said you best to grow it yourself. He said I can't tell you what they. He said he told me this. He said if you get it from the neighborhood corner store, it has fent in it, fentanyl, and that might be what's giving me a headache because the smell, it don't smell like the stuff back in the 80s and 90s. It gives me a headache. And I'm like, why is this giving me a headache? Because it's messing with my sinuses, first of all. And once it messes with my sinuses, it gives me a sinus headache instantly. So I said, I might be allergic to it. He said, no, it's the chemicals they put in it. But yo, check this out. So they have, they're testing a drug right now that reversed the aging process. Y'all hear me? They got people going through clinical studies now. I think they're getting people up to $10,000, $20,000 or maybe more. They have a drug that's reversing the aging process and is curing everything. Like right now, you see how I got gray hair? If I take this medicine, the gray will go away. It will go back to, it'll factory reset to my regular hair color. Ain't that crazy? They have something to reverse the aging process. They're doing clinical studies on it now. That is like that is the medical breakthrough of all breakthroughs. I don't know why people are not talking about it. That's like a medical break. I knew it was gonna come. It was like a medical breakthrough. They know how to repair the cells. You know how like when you have certain situations where the cells metastasize, they know how to reverse it so it won't metastasize, and also it'll repair itself. Oh, it said I look. I just got a alert saying I have a block scheduled 120 minutes. So it's 10:15 now. I gotta be there by 12. So I gotta look. I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. But then again, I could start before 12, like 10 minutes before. But you know the crazy thing is, I could do that out here, but I don't think I want to do that out here. The cops out here is too crazy. If they start to see me follow them out here, they're gonna give me a problem. They definitely gonna give me a problem. I could probably do it in Virginia. I got to go out there pretty soon. But I know I saw some of those channels. People follow the cops around. Um, but yeah, them conspiracies, man. They got it reverses the aging process. But look, so they working on that. That's they working on it now, right? It's already made, but they're doing the trials now, and it will make you younger. Like it'll literally it'll make you younger, yo. It's crazy. It'll repair everything that's wrong with you. Craziness. But obviously they have to go through the trials first before they let it out. But and check this out. They said because I'm my thing is how much is this going to be? They said it's going to be inexpensive. They said that they can't charge humans a lot of money for this because it's a humanity thing. They can't charge humans a lot of money for this. I honestly think, well, it's I have a it's that's just my way. I don't want to say that, but also let me see. Oh, examples of how they make money. I could probably do it just delivering and talking what I'm doing now. But I just have to get another phone, Firefly. I gotta get another phone. Because if I get another phone, let me show you something. I got so many places that I could set up. Hold on, let me show you. I could set up like I have this thing where I could set my phone anywhere. I could set it in this perspective. Well, let me show you. I could do any perspective I want. Any perspective I want. I could drive from here while I'm delivering and talking anywhere I want, really, to be honest with you. I just have it right here so I can see y'all. But I need another phone. I'm gonna get another phone. See, I can have it there. I could set it up here. There's so many things I could do. Um, but I definitely gotta get another phone because I need one phone to do what I'm doing, and another phone where y'all can see me talking. You gave me an idea now. Yeah, you remember the old days, right? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. You now. I'm excited again about it. So I'm gonna have different perspectives, right? You be like, yeah, turn it to this perspective, or I could have it to where you guys could like see the road or something. You know what I'm saying? You could like see the road, or I could do it like that too. You can see what I'm seeing. New Jersey got some very nice places, so you guys could get to see that as well. But I'm gonna get another phone, so I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get another phone. It's a business expense, right? Get another phone. Um, you said you just talk all night and kept 100 in there. Yeah, because we talked about whatever. It was almost like a bar. You remember how we used to call it? Firefly was like a bar, like a Cheers chat. Like you come in and stuff like that. So they got something else here going on. Well, you know how Trump want to release all the UFO documents, right? So apparently there's some things that the president doesn't even know, right? So remember when Obama said that, yeah, they do exist. Obama, they said that Obama and his cabinet, they got briefed on it. Not all presidents get briefed on it, but they briefed him on it. And he was told not, they were told to him not to say anything. He didn't. He never said anything. Recently, he did say that they do exist, although he didn't see them. So Trump was like, well, he wasn't even supposed to say that. I think Trump felt slighted by it because they didn't brief him on it. He didn't get briefed on it. And recently, he may have gotten briefed on it because he may have pushed the issue. And he wants all the stuff to be released. But the thing is, everything is not going to be released. And you know what? You know what this guy said? Um, there's a scientist. I can't remember what country he's from in Africa. I can't remember what country he's from in Africa, right? But he had groundbreaking scientific research on the universe. He said the universe is a computer system, right? So he went to Switzerland and all other places and presented it, and people, his research was well received, right? Because you might say, well, that's kind of far out there, right? But the science community, his research was well received, and they said that we need to research. We need to do more research on it. Even though we believe what you're saying, but we want to do more studies on it. It was an African guy. I forget what country he's from, and he said it's nothing but a computer system. So here recently, this guy came out. He used to work for like the CIA. He said that if they really tell us what's really going on, people will freak out. He said that this is a computer system and we are in a simulation. And then the guy was like, he was like, well, if we're in a simulation, yeah, that's his name. I believe that's his name. So, and look, when he did the study, everybody agreed with him, and everybody was like, damn, that's kind of far out. But then, what's the guy that runs the planetarium in New York? Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson. He said no. He said everybody was like, that's groundbreaking research, right? Everybody's for it. But this guy from the CIA said that not only is it a computer system, he said it's a simulation. Hold on. He said it's a make sure if y'all can't hear me, let me know. But he said it's a simulation. So the guy said, well, if it's a simulation, he said, well, then who created it? He said, first of all, he said humans have evolved thousands of years before we even been here. And he said, if that's the case, they came up with a simulation. And he said the reason for that is so that they could so they can have a further understanding of how the I forget what it was. The reason why they did it. The reason why they have this simulation. So the guy was like, well, when we die, do we leave the simulation? He said only if they want you to. And within this, we just heard this new study they had came out with this technology saying that they can take your soul and put it in a computer system, and you can live in a virtual world in a computer system. They're telling us little by little. So the guy said that what they're trying to do now is they're trying to crack the code. They're trying to get out of the simulation. They feel like we're in one and we're trying to get out. And he said there's multiple universes, multi universes. You remember the string theory? And it's like the string theory is multiple universes forming and forming and forming. He said there's plenty of yous in other universes. It's multiple variations of you in different universes, right? That blew my mind because I always thought about that, but they never confirmed it. Now they're starting to confirm that that's the case. We have a guy. Yeah. The Ray-Ban. I'm gonna get some of those too. Definitely am. I'm gonna get some of those too, so that you can see my perspective. I'm working on that. Trust me. I'm working on it. Oh, here's the thing. Let me see. Oh, here's the thing. In other universes, you probably do have all the money. There's infinite possibilities of you in other universes. You could be a millionaire in another universe, in a parallel universe. But check this out. You have free will though within this simulation. Okay? You have free will. So there's something about that as well. It's like a game. It's like our souls are here. It's like a game. It's like we gotta pass the game, whatever the game is. But anyway, that's just some. I know Chantel, y'all say I want conspiracies. I have them. You know, you can actually attract people to you. You know that, right? For you to attract people to you, you have to first of all be in a good space mentally. You have to, because if not, you're going to attract like minds. You're going to attract bad people if you're in a bad space. When you're projecting yourself and talking on camera and talking to people, you have to be mentally in a good space. You don't have to be in a perfect space, but you have to have good intentions. When you have good intentions, the world will help you. If you need help, somebody's going to help you. Just like Firefly, she was like, you need to come over here and get some views over here. I might have I might have something attracted that for somebody to do that. And it's the same way for you with anything in your life. And a lot of you already know that already. And you know the crazy thing is, I'm not telling anybody nothing they don't already know. I think we're in a point of time now where everybody probably like, okay, because we have so much research into our capabilities. It's like everybody don't heard everything already, just about. Not everything, but enough for you to confirm it. Like if you hear it, you can confirm it. Like, okay, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, this sounds about right. But if you have ill intentions, you're gonna attract that same energy. Oh man, another thing about seeing patterns. I see 555, 444, 333, 222. I don't know what that is. I think I'd be going crazy. Somebody told me, yo, that's not, you're not going crazy. That's actually a good thing. I don't know if it is because I see it so much without even trying to see it. So I don't know what that is. I have to research that more. Like, I don't know. Is that a sign for me to go to sleep? Like I need to rest more? I don't know. I see it a lot. You see 4-4 a lot. They said that's good luck. And they said when you see it, you have to like be thankful and be in that mind space. I don't know. I have to research it more. Oh man, Firefly, you gonna sit up here and try to make me turn red, huh? Look, red, then I'm already are, because you know when I get in the sun, I start turning red before I get brown. I don't know if y'all know that. Like, if I stay out here in the sun, I'm gonna be beet red, and then next thing you know, then I'll get real tan. You trying to get me all red right now? That's crazy. Look, look, I'm like, let me cut the camera off. But thank you. So what we're gonna, I'm gonna do that. You got me excited about the kick, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna have to get another phone. I'm gonna have this one too. I just need two. Um, I might have to get that Starlink, that Wi-Fi, that internet, so I can have it in my car. Because I don't really technically need two phones. I just need two phones with one active and one not. Just need one on Wi-Fi. I'm gonna write it down, figure it out. Yeah. But storytelling is a big thing. People love stories, and I have them. I have them. I have stories. But but the thing is, like I was just going back to like the law of attraction and stuff like that. If you're just a good person, people will see it. You still got to be careful out here though, because you do got some evilness. But then as long as you got your shield on you, they can't bother you. Because I don't know where it is. I don't know what it is. I don't care where I'm at. I always strike up a conversation with somebody. I don't know what it is. I think what I might do is it's getting hot out here. It's nice out here though. Probably gonna go back in Wawa. That's where I'm at. I'm in Wawa's parking lot. That's where I'm at. I'm probably gonna get something to drink. Have this, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna take me till it's only 3 hours. It ain't gonna take me that long. Cause I'm done today. I mean I get if it's a 3 hour shift, I'll be done in an hour and a half. I'll be moving. Be moving. So, but it depends though. They might sit up here and put belt the buttocks to me, man, and give me like 40 packages. let me see. If she can work the numbers. Yeah, I'm gonna do it when I'm ready because I do need another phone. I need another phone. But once I get the other phone hookup, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go live. I'm gonna do what I'm doing now. Just take y'all with me, and then with my stories, and you never know if I gotta go to the city, New York City. You never know when that's gonna happen because I'm all over the place. I'll just give you a damn tour of New Jersey because like when I tell you I'm all over the place, I'm in Tom's River right now. Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna be at in a minute. I might be out by the ocean. Yeah, because they be sending you everywhere, so I might be by the ocean. I don't know yet. Okay, or I could be anywhere. So, I got a lot of stories and stuff like that because I see a lot of stuff. So I'm definitely taking y'all with me. That's going to be my content because I do it every day. Just about. I don't know. Some days I don't. I don't do it on Sunday. Sunday's my days off. But I try to do it Monday through Saturday sometime, even though I took off. I took off. Did I take off yesterday? Yeah. No. I had a catering gig yesterday. But no, I had a catering gig. Yes. Then I went to the mall. But usually, just like I had went in Sephora, right? I had a pickup in Sephora. So I'm like, what the hell do I know about Sephora? Like, it said it's a shopping order. Because usually I have to just go pick up. But it was paying so much. I said, I can't just deny this. I got to go take it. I went up in Sephora, right? They laughing as soon as I get up in there. Like, what's so funny? Like, why are you laughing when I come in here? She said, because you already look puzzled. And I was like, do I look like I know where the matte red lipstick is? Do I look like I know where it is? And the lady started laughing at me. She said, I don't know, you might. I said, ma'am, I promise you, I don't know nothing about no lashes, and I don't know nothing about no lipstick. Because I had to pick up all this lipstick, foundation, blush, lashes. I said, I need help. I need help. I need help. And they just started laughing. They had a salesperson. They gave you like a little. They gave me like a little basket, and she was finding the stuff for me. She found the stuff real quick. She. I said, I'm glad you found it because I said I'm glad you found it because I don't know where none of this stuff is. But people in there was laughing. She said I looked like I needed help. She said as soon as I came in there, she said I'm looking for somebody to try to make eye contact, and she said they thought it was funny. Oh, you love how people think you work at the store? Man, I probably would have did that to you. Ma'am, can you help me? Because do I look like I know what this lipstick is? I don't know what nothing is in here. Well, what was that? I thought it was a bee or something. Y'all know who I am about these bees. All right, something just flew by the window. I guess, let me think. I guess I'm gonna make it on back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Cause 12 will be here before you know it. I'm sitting here bumping my gums. Next thing you know, I'm rushing, being late. But yeah, I'm sitting up there in Sephora. I'm like, I don't know where none of this stuff is. She said, "Sir, we'll help you. Don't worry about it." But yeah, dual stream. Yeah, I could dual stream. I'm gonna do it. But guys, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I might do a part two I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go back in here and get me a water. I'm gonna go get me a water and head on back to the facility. Cause then I can go over there and just chill. Cause I gotta get on at 12. But I'm gonna do that because if I keep buff on gum, next thing I know is 11:30 and I'm screwed. Cause it take about, I don't know how long it take to get there. But I'll probably be back. But thank y'all for joining. I will be back in a second. Well, not a second. I'll be back once I get back to the facility probably. And I'll be back. But if not, enjoy the rest of your day. It's nice out here where I'm at. And I talk to you later. All right, y'all.